Converge and awaken.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Human creations. I think something bit me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Hello. Damage dealt by basic attack. Yo, what's up, guys? What is up? One domain excluding boss or boss swarm. Jingliu phase 2. You want Jingliu to be phase 2. You want Jingliu to be phase 2. Oops, there's echo. Dun, dun, dun. Oh man, now I got this one. Usually I never get that.
Be watchful, always.
Have I tried out my hero yet? I'll try it later. I haven't. I just came back from work. Alright. Go with this. No, this one is useless, right? So this one... Actually, what the heck am I doing? Those two are useless. Sup, loner alone. What's up?
Yin and yang. Human creations.
Oh yeah, you didn't restart it, right? I have to do that
Disappear among
again.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is there a new pregnant character? No. Why would you assume that there's a pregnant character in Honkai Star Rail? What? Of all the games, Honkai Star Rail will never do that. Alright, their live stream is in 30 minutes.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
30 minutes.
Illusions of the past.
No pregnant, you're quitting? So you want pregnant characters? Who do you want to be pregnant? If you can choose one character from this game to be pregnant, who would you pick? Don't you say Hook! Don't you say Hook, alright? What if he's a pregnant dude? I'm pretty sure there's somebody somewhere in this world has a pregnant dude fetish. But that's kind of a rare fetish, I guess. There's 1 3-day inactive, 2 1-day inactive. Should we ping them? How do we ping them? You can't ping people in the game, can you? And not everybody has the same name on Discord, just so you know. Yukong? Yukong? I like Yukong the way she is, you know. I don't need a pregnant Yukong. Yukong is fine the way she is. SSR rare fetish. I'm testing out Clara. My Clara is not properly built yet. I don't have the best artifacts on Clara, but yeah, I'm testing her out if she's... I heard she's good, but you know, mine is like half built somewhat. Not sure if Clara with Fusion is a good idea. Because Clara... Actually, I should put Clara next to... True, I guess we just kick them. You can't kick them now. Just so you know. You can never kick a member before during a union raid.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
You also cannot leave during a union raid. I thought you knew that. Like you tried to leave, right, last time? You mentioned something about you tried to leave your previous union raid. What relics for Clara? Physical set. 4-piece physical set. And the one that increased follow-up damage for the 2-piece. The one on World 6. What is that called? Sub GuitarRock, I'm shopping. Shopping? Shopping in the shopping mall? Damn. Okay, what's this like? 3 preservation, 3 elation. So I need more preservation. I need more elation. Elation. Oh, I just need 1 more elation. Is this good? After a character deals quake damage equal to 340% of the character's current shield effect. I think this is good because it pairs well with the what that I have, which is destruction, which gives shield. Adjust the curvature, you will become a musical note. Okay. Bad memory. Shoppa Holico. You're mine. You're mine, Mercer. Did I pronounce your name correctly? I think that's you're mine. The J is... That's J, not G. The J is silent, right? Is preservation path good for fusion, or she better with destruction? I'm still experimenting, but so far, the thing with destruction, right? About for fusion, she will always use 1 stack because after you use that buff thing, she will drop below 50% and she will use her heal. And I'm not sure if you want that ideally, because the whole point of destruction is to get your HP as little as possible to do as much damage as possible, right? Isn't that the whole point of destruction? And also, the lower your HP is, the higher your effect rest, the higher your attack is. But she counteracts that with her own kit. But I guess she's not doing damage anyways in this team, right? Maybe I should build hook soon. Build hooky. Destruction will trigger Jingliu or Topaz, who to pull? I'm going to pull for Jingliu, right? But Topaz seems like a fun character. I think I need ice more than fire. This is just my personal experience, because especially if you notice the higher MOC floors, right? The higher one, there's no enemies that are weak to fire that's not weak against lightning. If you look at the Svarog, for example, weak to fire but also weak to lightning, right? Hey Eric, thanks for becoming a member. A lot of characters that are weak to fire also happens to weak to lightning, and I have Kafka, I have Jingyuan, so I don't need fire as much. So you gotta look at your own account. So most of the time, ice makes more sense because ice is more tied to imaginary, and I don't have an imaginary character, so that one makes more sense for me. Jingliu Archon. There's no Archon in this game. You have some exciting news, you're pregnant? Damn, you're pregnant! I didn't know you're a lolly girl, damn! Select 1 domain, excluding boss, change it to combat, okay. Which one do I change it to? Combat. Huh. Okay, we just do this then, right? We just do this and then we go for a straight path. Straight up go here. You will pull for 4 Fushan. You will pull for all 4 Fushan, Jingliu, Topaz and Ho-Ho. Damn, that is crazy to the wallet. Are you sure you can afford? Pregnant lolly. Are you sure you can afford that, man? That's a lot. By the way, we will be playing the My Hero game later on, alright? In the later, maybe in the later stream.
Yin and yang.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Toro.
Little pregnant skin. You're chill, man. Chill with the little pregnant. Poho seems like a
Disappear among the
very
sea of
kawaii
butterflies.
character.
Illusions of the past.
Poho is a lolly, right? I think she's same height as Bailu and Hook. It would be nice to have a full lolly team.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Destroying kids is your motto. Where's the huge at? The huge is coming soon. When player characters are hit, damage taken. I took this one and I think I made a mistake of taking that one in my previous run. It makes my Kafka die. So I put like 4 characters because every time Fusion gets hit, Kafka also get hit indirectly. So I'm not sure if that's actually a good one for... I even get the upgraded one of that, right? Which further increases 15% damage reduction. Preservation and Elation. So Preservation and Elation each both would still use one more. But this one, I wouldn't mind. The extra spirits. Select one domain and change it to combat domain. I guess we do this. And then we move further. 64%. That blessing is nightmare for Fusion. My Fusion survived though when I took that one. It was the Kafka that dies. So yeah, it's quite challenging. Does anyone know how tougher
Among the sea of butterflies.
Swarm Disaster 5 is compared to 4? Like how much harder it is? Like, is the enemy has like 20% more HP, 20% more stats or something? Like, I wonder what's the numbers, you know? It does feel they have about... For me, it feels like they have about 50% more. If I pre-farm for Jingliu, I have the mats for the destruction traces.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I haven't farmed the relics yet. Jingliu relics is going to be a bit annoying to farm because you gotta farm in that. I'm not sure if you can use any other set. But you gotta... This effect can only be triggered one time per battle. Okay, is that even good? Maybe I just take this instead, right? Preservation. I haven't farmed the relics yet. The relics is annoying to farm because I don't like to farm in that domain, the ice domain. If you think about it, the one is like probably the least worth it to farm because there's not many wind characters. There's a lot of characters. The only character that need the ice set is probably Jingliu or Yanqing, right? What's this? I select and give it an enhanced beacon. So I'm gonna go this. What does the enhanced beacon do? You have E6 Danheng in your friend list? Nice. I thought you meant you have it, but in your friend list, lol. Yeah, I guess everybody's friend list has a whale. Wait, what is this? Is that a... Oh, that's a fat bomb. Spend 50 cosmic fragments and repair 1 damaged hero. Wait, I have a damaged hero? Oh, I can repair that. Should I? I guess. I never gotten this before. This is my first time. Your friend list has Jing Yuan. You're stripping down Yanqing's relic for Jingliu? Yeah, I guess that works as well, eh? Strip down the Yanqing for Jingliu. But yeah, like I said, it really depends, right? If you already have Yanqing, do you really need Jingliu, right? Cause they are both ice damage dealer. There's only 2 ice damage dealer, right? The rest is like Jepat. Pella is not really I guess Pella can be a bit of damage dealer, but you don't really use her for that purpose. Who else? Pella, Yanqing, Jepat, March 7. That's it, right? Boom. Jingyuan Abuser. Jingyuan Abuser is cool though. See, Fusion immediately heals every time you activate that. Maybe Preservation is better for Fusion. For Fusion, maybe Preservation is better. But you don't get as much damage. Should I swap my Clara and Link's position? Is it better to use Scylla right here? Maybe swap with a buffer. Not so much ice. Yeah, ice needs more damage dealer. Ice needs a lot. You're gonna try Propagation. Propagation is so cool. Plus Clara is big. Yeah, Clara is very good for this Swamp Disaster thing. Yeah, she's actually very strong. Holy. Even a not fully built Clara at everything. Each skill point applying spores. Wait, after a character use their ultimate, the next time they consume skill points, it will be considered as 1 additional skill points be consumed. Is this even good? I'd rather apply spore. Recovered. Consume. Consume. Recovered. Select one domain, not including boss. Change it to a combat domain. Guess this one. What time is the stream? It's in 20 minutes.
High threat target ahead.
20 minutes, alright? It's in 20 minutes. Healing overtime. Oh, I can use Clara for this, alright. Yo, Gintoki.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Alright, remind me to swap my Clara position. I keep forgetting. Jingliu or Topaz nonsense pool for both? Both? Damn. Both? But you gotta save for Huo though. It's better to stack as much blessing as you can without worrying the countdowns. In Disaster 5. Really? You don't think the countdown is nothing to worry about? I thought the countdown buffed the enemy by quite a lot. Both of these. Imagine if you try to pull for both and you lose 50-50 for both. That would be rough. That would be rough. Yin and Yang. Wait, how come Fushan got hit and there's a counter?
Who's next?
Spore? Countdowns already buff the enemy by a lot.
Converge and awaken.
Eliminating
It adds up though, that's the thing. Like having like 1 or 2 countdowns. You clear it at countdown -7. What pub? Who do you use and what pub do you use? I mean, if you use Imbibito Lunae, you know what? Doesn't count, you know? It doesn't count. What does Clara ultimate does? Increase her damage for the ultimate. I mean for the counter. So her counter does way more. We're gonna skip Topaz because you don't like her design. Topaz is the villain. Topaz is always the villain. Use the Quantum Mono team. Quantum Mono team. Qingxue? Like, dude, how am I supposed to know what's the Quantum Mono team when there's so many different variations? There's Qingxue, there's Sila, there's Silverwolf, there's Link, there's Fushan, there's... Her animation looks funny. Hey, Moemi Yo Meno, what up? Hello. My team but with silver team. So no Clara. What destruction buff? It's time 3D March 7. It's time, eh? How many more minutes? Let me see. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. 17 more minutes. Okay. 17 more minutes. Your crown clone, what up? Yo, why is this guy so hard to beat? I don't have the weakness. But you see what I'm saying? Like the only exception is this monster right here. This 8 thing. He has both fire and ice weakness. So if you pull for Jingliu, you don't really need Topaz as much. Based on my experience, we can have a look at the MOC characters, right? But a lot of characters that have ice, you probably don't need to worry. A lot of characters that have fire don't need to worry about ice as much because you have lightning. The time is near. The time is near. Clara really doesn't do that much damage, eh? 1, 3, 6. Let me move this down so people can see stuff. Use Himeko for fire. Yeah, Himeko is pretty good actually. I think... Okay, she's not like the strongest, but I think she can be used if you build her with good substats and stuff, right? Like any character can be strong if you have like good substats. Crazy 8 damage. Ow! Ow! Wait! You get to move twice in a row? That is unfair. Wait, does he have increased speed or what? Why is he moving so many times in a row? My characters are not moving at all. All Honkai Star Rail banners are semi-limited. Heavy power creep. People still loving Honkai Star Rail. I think it's gonna be a matter of time before people call it out. Before people call them out. I mean, I have a theory, right? And this theory is gonna sound stupid, but my theory is Honkai Star Rail is casual, right? Like if you think about it, it's a very casual game. And casual games can get away. Casual games tend to get away by being paid to win because they tend to cater towards casual people, and casual people are usually like those busy people that works whole day. They only got like, you know, 1 hour to play games. So compared to like hardcore MMORPG gamers, where they spend like 6 or 7 hours a day, they probably don't have a job, right? And this is not me like attacking anyone who's jobless or anything, but it's just like If you're an MMORPG, you probably, you know, you're probably not making as much money as the. It's like a different audience. Does it make sense? You're either someone that have a lot of time and not a lot of money, or you have a lot of money and not a lot of time, because you always use that time to make money. So, and I think Honkai Star Rail caters towards that audience, it feels like, so they can get away with it. So if you cater towards a more hardcore audience that wants a lot of content, you won't get away with this. You will get a lot of backlash. That's my theory anyways, right? MMO shaming? Yeah, like think about it, right? A lot of people that likes MMO, they play 6 or 7 hours a day. But logically, you think about it, who have 6 or 7 hours a day? Like people that have normal job, 9 to 6 job, they come home, they don't have 6 to 7 hours to play MMO. So those are most likely people that are going to play this kind of game. Does it make sense? Like, for me, I think I'm like more in between, right? I think I'm more like balanced in between, but yeah, there could be like some people who are more in between. But I do think that most people, they have like a job and then they come home, they only play like this kind of games, right? They play 24 hours of MMO grinding. You can agree you don't play any MMO. I mean, I'm just using MMO as an example because those things are meant to take a lot of your time, right? I don't know what other games can take a lot of your time. They play job grind. It's not really about job grind, it's just that if you, as an adult, I guess it's also the category of people, right? Like as an adult that, you know, you go do your job and stuff. Wait, do I take this one? Ooh, that's already enhanced. I should take that one. Elation. Elation, Clara will be stronger. Dun, dun. Oh, this one is so good. If character under attacks while under fighting spirit consumes HP equal to 10% of their... That one is quite good though. Dun, 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 dun. Dorara, go. Genshin, what? Takes a lot of time. Wait, really? I've heard otherwise. I've heard otherwise that Genshin doesn't take much time. When entering combat this round, we get 50%. I can see for destruction path. Oh shoot, the thing wears off. The more you can stack. As someone who got busy with work recently, I kinda agree. Though I still find time to play even if it's just a bit. Also playing a lot on weekends. Yeah. I mean, you just got your job recently, right? But maybe wait like 3 or 5 more years, you might have more. Maybe you got promoted and you might even get busier and stuff, right? You can take it slow. It is one of the big reasons why MMO is no longer meta. Busy life now too much if you want to participate in MMO. I think MMO has to reduce the grind. I think a lot of MMO has to be okay with quality of life. I know the concept of MMO is like you grind with no life, but they have to be okay with you know, they have to revolutionize the MMO genre. Applying weakness break. No, I don't want this one. Elation. When the character deals damage, okay, we'll take that then. Wait, abundance is not bad actually. Stock trader can play games all day while watching the chart. Yeah, but not everyone is a stock trader, you know. I get you're trying to bring out the special one, but yeah, there's always going to be people that are unaffected. 10 more minutes, yep. 10 more minutes indeed. Should I go with Gepardo? Increase all enemies' damage received by an extra amount when a true sting receives a killing blow. Let me just go with this. No chibi. Chibi haters! Rise up, chibi haters! Chibi haters this. Okay, this one might take more than 10.
Yin and yang.
Yin and Yang.
Holy lizard form.
Why they put March 7 though? Why they put March 7 in the picture?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You see, because March 7 is gonna... March 7 is gonna... A lot of people keep saying they will kill off Himeko. I'm like, what? Why would they do that?
And awaken.
Do you guys want Himeko to die or something? Damn. I guess those are the Honkai impacted players. Dun, 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 dun.
Yin and yang.
Cause she's the mascot.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh yeah, guys, prediction. Alright? Do you guys think... This is what I've been hearing around. Will they rerun Scylla or any other characters?
Who's next? Gather as one.
Let me do a poll. What do you guys think? I've been hearing this a lot. I've been hearing a lot about rerun this, rerun that nuts. From the rumor. So let's do some prediction, alright? Do you guys think they will rerun or not? Make a poll. But if I make a poll, it's gonna be cheating, you know? Because people are gonna change their
Illusions
answers.
of the past.
On my command. Stay focused.
Question mark?
Conservation.
Yes, no. Okay, let me do a poll, Poll.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Dun 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 dun. They just leave it as limited? Yes, they will. There's a high probability for PS5 players. For PS5 players, they will rerun. PS5 players just get Jingliu then. They should wait a year. Same prediction, March 7 in La Liga EA Sports. No, March 7 will never appear in EA Sports. EA Sports gambling. EA Sports drama. Zoom. Ow. Zoom. Ow.
Something bit me.
Okay, my damage is not enough. My damage. Not enough damage. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes.
Disappear among
5
the sea
more.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
EA fanboy spotted. I guess EA fanboy do exist. Eh? Huh, it never occurred to me that there's an EA fanboy out there. I mean, there's a Diablo Immortal fanboy, right? Why would EA fanboy not be real?
This ends here.
Zoom. Oh my god.
And yang.
Fu Shen almost dead.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not a step closer.
5 more minutes until his run dead.
On my command. Time to finish this.
Yeah, until I die. I think I'm gonna lose this run, guys. I'm gonna lose this. This one looks kinda tough. Wait, why did Jepat get CC? Eh? Wait, what caused Jepat to CC? That's an imaginary buff, right? I mean debuff.
Together as one. Who's next?
We're not done yet. In the name
Oh
of
oh.
conservation.
Oh oh. No reruns will be cool. But MiHoYo is lazy for that. Lazy, eh?
Stay back, Clara. Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
Stay back, Clara. Ow.
This ends here.
I think something bit me.
Oh my god, Fushen died.
Stay back, Clara.
What the heck happened there?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Oh yeah,
Illusions
Svarog's
of the past.
ultimate, somebody was asking earlier, I think I know what it does now. It makes Clara's ultimate, it makes Clara's counter become AoE. As opposed to single. Why in prison? I was wondering that as well. Why is there an in prison? I don't have an imaginary character.
Creations.
So I was a little bit confused by that.
Who's next? Look out!
3 more minutes! 3 more minutes, get hype! Get hype!
Yin and yang.
Stay focused. Time to finish this.
Ow! Yin and Yang!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is Sila Litecoin good? Many people change it into Han, the sheep Litecoin.
Creations.
Huh? You mean they pull for Sila Litecoin, but they throw away the Litecoin and they use the sheep Litecoin instead? No way! Who would do that? Who would spend money and then throw it away and use the sheep Litecoin? Why would anyone do that? That sounds like the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. Are you sure that's a good idea at all? Should I take this? Nihility, the Han. Oh, should I take that? Okay, let's take this. Replace all Curio currently in possession. Ah. Okay, we're gonna watch the stream. Let me mute the audio first. I don't know why they cannot let you go to the settings and mute it from the simulated universe. It's so weird. You gotta come out. Sila out, give me seizure. Hey, Librum Clausy, yo, haven't seen you in a long time. Yes, haven't seen you in a long time. I mean, there's a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time, right? Do you play Honkai Star Rail? I forgot what game you play. Or just here chilling just to check out 1.4. Bum 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 bum. Sila out, Sila out. Okay. Increase the volume. Yeah, I feel like the ship is good, but no, hers is still better. To answer your question, who is still Henol Lama? To answer your question, yeah, the Sila's exclusive Litecoin is always going to be better. The exclusive Litecoin is always better than the free Litecoin, right? The free Litecoin is just a free Litecoin. Excuse me, is it starting? They usually have the countdown thingy on their own. I had a problem with my current job, but it's fine now. Damn, I hope you get that sorted out. Jobs are important, alright? You don't want to be jobless. You don't want to be jobless like me. I used to be jobless for a bit. During COVID. It was rough actually. Oh, okay. Can we add in Honkai so I can use your fusion? Yeah, you can add me, but I think I'm using Jingyuan currently as my friend's thing, right? Because a lot of people requested Jingyuan. Ah, so loud. I am jobless. I was jobless. Not now though. Now I have 3 jobs. You like Topaz? I like characters with cute pets and funny attack. Yeah, I want to see her pet actually. Maybe this stream will convince me to pull for Topaz instead, you know? Who knows? Hey Tarnisha Robinson, what up? You're blasted by the train station. How can a ship stay static like that, right? I thought ships have to constantly be moving, but I guess this is a game, so can you stay static like that as a ship? Can't wait. Na, 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 na. 34,000 watching right now. Let's go. I think they had more people watching during Kafka. Okay, let's see. They will definitely mention the PlayStation 5, right? Space thing. Scylla rerun on 1.5? Really? 1.5, eh? Space station moves at 17k speed. Yeah, I like Scylla though, but I don't think I'll be pulling for extra copies for Scylla. I forgot what her Eidolon does. I think her E2, right, is not bad. Already sent invite, have a nice day. Oh, okay, I'll accept it. Yeah, I have plenty of friend slots. I assume that's you. I mean, I got 30 friend slots. Stacking speed for E2. Male Himiko and that 4-star Hanya. Yeah, and Ho-Ho, right? But what's the point of pulling, right? Like at this point, like at least for me, I can already beat MOC 10, right? I can't beat Swarm Disaster yet, but I think I'll get there eventually. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, if you just want to pull for fun, yeah, pull for fun, right? I guess, but I would rather collect new characters than to pull like the same dupes. If they only revealed one in their drip marketing review, that's likely they'll rerun Scylla. But so far they have revealed twice. Two characters in their drip marketing so far. So there's that. They revealed Ho-Ho. I mean, I made a video about it, right? My latest video, I think. Ho-Ho, that Deluxe guy, and that Anya. Your Natasha has 79% effect resistance. Ooh, 79%. Natasha though? Natasha in 2023? Come on. What are we doing here? It's for new players, not me. Yeah, I mean, like, it's mostly for new players who wants to pull for Scylla. But I'm just saying, like, would I pull for Scylla? Most likely not. I might consider her Litecoin though, right? Okay. It's starting. It's starting. This program is brought to you by your Interterrestrial Peace Corporation. Oh, that's new. Okay. Wait, no more chibi? They do a March 7? That's cool, that's cool. That is cool. Hey, that's a pom-pom, is that a giant pom-pom? Giant pom-pom.
We're live already?
Yes, we are live.
Hey everyone, welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interterrestrial Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th.
They got sponsor.
I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
Wait, she's alone? Okay.
What was I supposed to say again?
This is cool, better than the GB, I think.
I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out.
No more GB? Yo.
And then... Oh, without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Oh, okay. Let's look at the trailer first. So, version 1.4 trailer.
Attention all spectators! Attention all
Wait, what is that? That's like a Pokemon badge.
Festival Championship is about to come.
Oh, okay, the Bello boxing thing, right? There we go, Topaz is there.
Join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration.
Wait, do you have the pig as your pet? He's standing next to you. Okay, that looks good.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Wait, she uses a gun.
Go Numby!
Oh, that's Numby. Okay, we already saw these before. Damn, Bronya is mad.
I returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance
Okay.
and atone for my sins.
Is it Topaz first? Does that mean Topaz is first?
This will be the last you see of me.
Okay, Jingliu. Jingyuan is so cool, man. Wow.
Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet.
Wait, that's how she looks like?
It is time to say goodbye.
Oh, she have red eyes. Alright, first code, let's go. That's the first coupon code. PAP8H27 JB RGP. Alright, it works. That's a code. That's the code. PlayStation 5 version, let's go. 100 gems generous. Yo, chill. It's pretty good, alright? It's not bad. So many red dot? No, there's no red dot at all. There's no red. Red dots are beautiful. We don't complain about red dot. We love red dots, alright? Red dots are beautiful. It's the best thing to look at.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues.
Okay.
There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jing Liu might look young
She's talking
and
about Jing Liu
elegant,
first.
but people
Uh-oh.
say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me
Jing
I'd
Liu
be
is first.
introducing her today. So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Oh, Himeko is here.
Wow, March. Is
Okay.
that how you see me?
Of
I'm
course,
very
that's how they do it.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
You're all those things? So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we?
Okay.
Hi everyone! As March said, I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jing Liu.
Jing Liu first. Wow. Living legend. Damn. Yo, look at that. Oh, they removed the eye patch thing? Or the blindfold eye thing?
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenshing's
Eyes
tracking
destruction.
entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jing Yuan's previous master. I bet
Jing
she's
Yuan's
got all
master.
kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As
Blind?
one of the
I don't think she's
high-cloud
blind.
quintet,
Is she?
She was once the strongest swordmaster on the LIU. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jing
What is
Liu's
this?
so ruthless. She
Pouring
even
water?
attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenshing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the
What
Mara
happened to
took
Ting Yan?
hold of Jing Liu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yanqing, it was quite the twist of fate.
She
I
got
guess
Mara.
so. In any case, Jing Liu is unpredictable at the best of times.
Let's have a look at
But
the skills,
if you
alright?
catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
I think she's an AoE character as
Nicely
well.
put. Her
Based
power
on
is actually deeply connected to the moon's
The shown
phases.
things earlier.
Jing Liu is an ice-type character
Okay.
following the path of destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Different
Oh.
states? What's
So
that?
same like Blade, I
Think of it
guess.
this way. When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes
Wow.
states. When
2
Jing Liu
different
uses
states.
her skill, Transcendent Flash, she
Okay.
accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move
So
from
that's a
Mr. Cien's
single
story?
target. The skill is a single target.
Through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jing Liu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration
So you want to
state.
use Bronya to
In
spam
the
her skill
spectral
more often.
transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP.
Wow.
However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she
Ah.
attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration
good.
state, Jing Liu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points,
Okay,
but
that's
does
good.
consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jing Liu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as
Oh,
well
so
as
it's
granting
AoE.
her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state
So you want to put her in a
Jing
team
Liu,
with a lot of
or
HP.
red-eyed spectral transmigrator
Because the
state
more
Jing
HP your
Liu,
allies have,
she's one heck of a sword master.
you can convert that to her
According
damage.
to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the
What the
onset
heck
of
is this
Mara,
technique?
and subsequently detained in the shackling prison.
Huh.
The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
That is so
Becoming
cool,
Mara
actually.
struck is an unavoidable
Every
fate for
DPS need
Xianzhou
Bronya at this
long-life
point.
Species.
Not
But they're still trying to
not,
find a way to break
imbibed
free of the
Lunai,
cycle.
right?
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on the Express.
Mm-hmm.
It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation
Companion
and is looking
mission.
to connect with Don Hung to delve deeper
Wait,
into
who
the
is this?
tale of the Xianzhou. Past
Who is this?
events may feel distant in the present, but it's
Yeah, new
only
character.
right to give this story its proper conclusion.
Strong with Blade and Fusion,
Valiant
yeah.
figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason Jing Liu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory, and the Mara inside her.
So that's why
Well,
she...
not seeing isn't the same as not remembering.
Wear the
She's
blade-
never
okay,
forgotten
blindfold.
those who fought alongside her.
That's
As for
Bailu?
solving the Mara predicament.
Oh, really?
We'll just have to stay tuned for the
Okay.
upcoming Xianzhou
That's cool.
story.
That's cool. That's cool.
Looks like Jing Liu's
Bai
next
Heng.
move is gonna be trending all over the
Bai
CN
Lu,
show.
Bai Heng, Bai this.
Hey, Himeko, what if I start doing my own live streams? They could track Jing Liu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Uh-oh.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko? For this episode, I did loads and loads of research.
Do you guys like this style more?
Tips from my favorite streamer.
Compared to the GB? The 3 GB talking or
Which
this
streamer
style?
would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwynaifin. Her streams are super entertaining.
Oh, Gwynaifin is a streamer?
Gwynaifin?
Huh.
I can't say I've heard of her.
Gwynaifin.
You haven't?
That's how you pronounce
She's
it?
on the CN show too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
Okay. Is she free though? Oh. Gwynaifin. So she's a fire... dating. Wow.
There was one night I couldn't sleep.
Fire
and I
nihility.
ended up watching Gwynaifin's Kwaiban live stream.
Okay.
I've never heard anything like it.
DOT fire.
I subscribed straight away.
Alright.
It was meant to be.
Her attire is very CNJO, but it feels like she's not from the LIU.
Wait, is she from
She's
Jing
not
Liu
from
banner?
any of the CNJO ships. I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What
Gwynaifin.
lovely imagery.
I know.
Su Shang's friend.
Plus, if you think
Okay.
about it,
Pretty
Guinevere
cool.
and Gwynaifin do sound kind of similar. If you say them a few times, right?
Yeah.
We might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the CNJO issues fines for that.
Good pair with Kafka.
Seriously?
CNJO
I think got
culture is
Sampo though.
vast and profound.
Maybe can replace
There's
Sampo.
still much to learn.
Gwynaifin says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang is as CNJO as it gets. I feel like
Man, so
everything
many
I learned
characters.
about the CNJO I learned from them.
But it doesn't make sense if she's in
Kwaiban,
Topaz banner
a
because
passion for
2 fire.
CNJO culture. Gwynaifin seems like a girl
Put it in
of
Jing Liu banner
many
makes more sense, I
talents.
guess, but hey.
She is. Although I feel
Fire
like she
team.
mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Gwynaifin is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's also
Okay.
super talented on the battlefield. Gwynaifin is a fire-type character following the path of nihility.
Okay, single
When
target, is
using
it?
her skill, Blazing Welcome, Gwynaifin launches firecrackers, dealing fire damage to
AoE.
her target and adjacent enemies with a
Okay.
chance of inflicting burn. After unlocking the
Burn.
trace, High Pulse, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
Oh, even basic attack can do
I'm
DOT.
curious.
Okay.
Why firecrackers
Sounds really strong.
exactly?
Gwynaifin says that in CNJO Legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts.
So she
In
needs effect
return,
hit rate.
The nobility supported the artist financially. Gwynaifin is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals
Basic
are
attack
only
that
too
can
happy
do
to
DOT.
support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Gwynaifin is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's
Okay.
a chance they'll enter a Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable and limited to a set number of turns.
Fire Kiss.
While in the Fire Kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage. Which reminds me,
Oh.
I think Gwynaifin live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting, dealing
D-Ting.
fire damage to all enemies. Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a
Okay.
set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral?
I think she's good with
I'd love
Kafka.
to see her
Because her
combat
basic
livestream
attack and
data.
skill does
I think
DOT,
it was
right?
an instant hit.
So could be better than
About
Sample.
that, her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
So it's like wind shear
Oh.
versus burn.
What do you think? Got a better picture of Gwynaifin now?
Now you need a DOT healer.
And I can see why
What?
you're so fond of her.
DOT healer.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message texted you the link to her streams right now.
Is she better than
Sometimes she
Luca?
even
Maybe
sends
she
gifts
is,
to
eh?
her fans.
She's a AoE and
Hey,
single target.
Quailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. You just saved yourself a meal.
Next quote.
Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwaynithan's last stream.
Okay.
When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses
Oh, they're
of
gonna
water
invite
a
Welt
day.
next?
Strangely enough, he's
8
gained a
glasses
little
of
weight.
water?
Guess it must have been...
That's crazy.
So
8
Mr.
glasses.
Yang was drinking the... It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
Topaz.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
She's from Bellobok,
Actually,
right?
I don't know either. But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She
Oh.
even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz.
Oh, Albert is here.
Albert?
Albert?
Albert! Ah!
Ooh, and whether
What?
or not your world
GBs
has a day
are
night
back.
cycle.
Yo.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Let's go,
and
GBs.
good evening.
GB lovers.
I'm your
Rise
good
up.
buddy Albert.
They never left.
Why did our
The
art
GBs
style
never
change?
left.
On my show, we go by my style.
Okay.
Up next, allow
The GB
me,
style.
Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation
Al is
anchor,
always here.
to introduce to you my guest and IPC colleague,
Alright.
Topaz.
Topaz. Topaz or Jing Liu? Wow, look at that. Look at that tie. Damn. She's hugging the pig. That pig reminds me of... What's the elephant again? Jumbo, is it? Okay, that's a cool looking
Topaz is a rising star in the
Topaz
IPC
and
Strategic
Numby.
Investment Department, currently
Numby.
heading up the Special Desk Picket team. She's a combination
Topaz or
of
Jing Liu, guys?
elegance
Damn.
and remarkable ability.
The Special
Golden
Dex
Pig?
Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Fire
Well, as you
Hunt.
may know, among the
What if she
universe's
power
major
creeps
investors
Scylla?
and lenders,
What is
the
Scylla?
IPC is a big fish.
Push down to
And with
C
so
tier.
many venture
Damn.
capital projects, there are bound
Topaz
to be bumps in the road.
It's the new Hunt character.
Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
Topaz and Numby.
When dealing
Numby
with
was the pig. Yeah,
defaulters,
Numby is the pig.
Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential
Wait, is the
loss.
pig opening the
She
mouth?
also has a great knack for investments, turning even the bleakest projects
That's the
into
mouth, right?
success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive.
Hey, you are not
Does she
BD,
have
eh?
some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC,
No,
there is
she's
indeed
single target though, right?
a rumor that Topaz's
She has to be single
stellar
target. She's not
success
AoE.
might have something of the supernatural.
Okay, let's see.
about
Let's
it.
see. Is she
Oh?
Supernatural?
single target AoE?
Gwaynithan's ghost hunting streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they
Okay.
don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby. It may
Numby?
look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick. Both
So Topaz
at
is
work
strong
and
because of Numby.
out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security checks, debt settlements,
Without
and
Numby, Topaz wouldn't be
calculations
strong.
are all child's play for this little piggy. Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving
let's look at the
any
skills.
and all debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's
Now I'm more curious
operations.
about her skills.
Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
I wonder if she can use the ship.
Really?
Really?
The free
And don't
light code
forget,
ship.
The corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And
Okay.
you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters following
Okay.
the path of the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is
Single
inflicted
target.
with proof of debt, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy. thereby boosting
Increase
the follow-up
follow-up
attack damage they
damage.
receive.
Okay.
During battle, Numby starts out with an initial
Increase
speed
follow-up.
and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of debt, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numby
Oh, it's
and
like
Topaz
Jing Yuan's
share a strong
lightning
bond.
rod. Numby is like
They
Jing Yuan's
make
lightning
a
rod.
tight unit.
In a way.
Speaking of which,
Is it?
Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing
Alright.
Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target.
So you see, it's all single target so far, right?
Topaz's
Follow-up attack.
ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't
Okay.
enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of debt, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa,
Okay.
Numby's got moves.
Some believe
So it's all
that
about-
everything possesses a soul.
It's all about your allies
I
attacking
believe that
to
if you
push
treat
Numby,
all living things with genuine care,
make her move forward, make
regardless
him
of
move
whether
forward.
They're human. They'll
So
respond in
similar to
kind.
Jing Yuan's lightning rod, I guess.
Hold
Huh?
on to
The
your
concept,
ass,
at
folks.
least.
Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks
Oh,
out
it
basic
finds the
treasures
chest for you,
and
okay.
trotters within
Finds
a
the
certain
chest.
range, leading Topaz
Big more than lightning
right to
rod,
the
I
loot.
guess so, eh?
The best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even
Ah.
consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat
The
after
pig doesn't
using their
run away.
technique, our little warp
Wait, does it
trotter
work on the
regenerates a set amount of Topaz's
Swarm
energy
Disaster stage then?
after launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in
The Swarm
team
Disaster
after
stage has
winning
the
a
pig-
battle
the
entered
one with
in
lots
this
of pigs,
way,
right?
The team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit.
More
The above
credits.
also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments, with a
okay.
chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set.
Wait, it sounds like a
Seems
very
like
interesting
Topaz and Numby have a
skill set.
bad cop approach to debt collection.
All that and no
Okay.
debuffs. We might as well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic
Who's getting
piggy bank.
Topaz?
Careful now.
Who is getting Topaz?
If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt
Pig
they
is
want
strong than the
competition.
god.
Truth be told, Topaz doesn't
She's
care
going
much
to be
about
very good
Numby's
in
wealth-generating
simulated
build.
universe. Yeah, the
Here
Swarm
at the
Disaster, right?
IPC, she has reputation
She's
for
built
being
for
clear
that,
as
I
a
think.
whistle. Money
Damn,
just
she
isn't
sounds
that
really
important to her.
interesting.
Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy.
But so
Topaz
far, I
looks up
think
at Numby
based on what I
because
saw
she
earlier,
loves them.
all her
Simple
skills are
as that.
single target, right?
That's not all I heard. In version 1.4,
Okay.
Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Scorch will be going live.
Okay,
Beat
there's a
You can
new
snag the ascension material required
ascension
for
material.
Topaz and Gwynnifin, Searing Steel Blade.
for Topaz and Gwynnifin.
Albert,
Okay.
Are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What? Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In
Yeah,
esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal
Did they
approach
mention
to
Gwynnifin is in which
As
banner?
long
They
as
haven't,
one
right?
has their own
Okay.
methodology,
We'll
finds their
see.
own niche, and employs their own
We'll
strategy,
see which
they
one
can
that
exert
is.
unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite
Topaz
following.
100%.
Look,
More credit
I
than
might not
Topaz is
get
a
the
must
ins
pull.
and outs of investing, but I know my way around the presentation deck.
Both are very good
Those
characters,
dazzling
man.
slides on Topaz. Yup, my creation. Impressive. It's all about making yourself indispensable in the workplace.
Oh, she's here. She's here.
If Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Topaz!
That's my name.
Topaz
Don't wear it
GB.
out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the strategic investment department at the IPC headquarters. It's
Okay.
an honor to be here for Miss March 7th.
Where's
show today.
rerun? I'm not sure if
And
there's a
to
rerun.
meet
Let's
Miss
see.
Himeko.
If they announce it or
Hi,
not.
Topaz.
Nice to meet you too.
The Director Topaz. What brings
Free
you here?
A
GB.
while ago,
Let's go.
we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now. So without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character event,
which banner?
Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jing Liu. And during the second phase of 1.4,
Jing Liu first phase.
Character event warps will become available. In the character event warp, Sunset Claws, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby.
Topaz and Numby.
In the character event warp, Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return.
Zila rerun.
Not to mention, the 4-star character Gwenifin will also be a part of these 2 second phase character warps.
Look who's back! It's Zila!
But they are both Han characters though.
Since we last saw her in Belobog.
Characters aside,
do you pick Topaz or Zila for Han characters?
Anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cones. At 1.4's first phase light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It's that sword-wielding beauty
Then
again.
Gwenifin is in the second one.
Standing there in the moonlight without her
Jing
blindfold,
Liu.
amidst all those flowers.
Damn, that looks pretty, man.
Quite
brilliant
the sight.
fixation for
Unforgettable.
I shall be my own sword.
In 1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get one for the Express, Himeko? Oh, please?
I'm afraid
That's
that
pretty
might
cute.
not be possible.
That's pretty cute.
I remember Pom Pom
Zila in
saying they're
2023.
not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the
Where's
carriages.
Jing Liu TB? No Jing Liu TB.
Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters like Numby make great
Anyone here pulling for
companions.
Zila though?
They're non-shedding, low
Topaz
maintenance,
or
and
Zila?
super
Damn, 2 Han
squishy.
characters?
Plus, they can
Huh.
snip out valuable treasures.
They both compete amongst each other.
What about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Kind of interesting.
Wait, what? Absolutely not. I'm the star of the
Why they don't show
IPM.
LC 4-star banner? Yeah, they don't really show that usually.
Today's
I don't know
Warp
why.
and Light Cone segment. Director Topaz, I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Let's talk about that later.
Topaz looks cool.
The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC.
Alright.
I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is the slide I worked up.
What's that? Oh, second redemption code. Alright, guys. JS 27 9 JP. Wait.
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
PS5 trailer. Oh my god. Wow. There's a trash can. Yo, what do you guys think of the trailer? So cool, man. He stared into the trash can.
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Wow.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
So cool, man. So cool.
Well, the corporation is a big
Sila
part of my
rerun.
life.
New
In fact, me and
real
my
life
team
trailer.
are heading out to business on Eurilo 6
So
very
cool.
soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really? Eurilo 6? We've been
NIKKE
there.
ad is better.
So, is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters.
What's the first
That
word?
said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurilo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking
Wait,
forward to
is
seeing
this a
you all
new
in
story?
Belobog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial
This is a
for the
story or
smooth
event?
progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurilo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of
Why is Topaz in
Belabogian
Belobog?
resistance. Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff,
Wait, what?
team leader, grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
Wow, grunt.
They look pretty slick. But,
Huh.
I can't help but wonder...
Okay.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an
Yo,
ice
this is
planet?
so cool, man.
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it. The IPC's balance sheet isn't the best
Yeah,
right
at least
now.
we'll get to...
We haven't got the capital.
Is that a new map? A new area?
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation.
New area in Bellabog.
Thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion.
Jingliu second phase? No. Jingliu is first phase. Jingliu is first.
Let's set that aside
Topaz
for
is
now.
second. Topaz and Sila second.
I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent.
New map.
It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today?
Yeah, new map, I
hope
guess.
lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded them. Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Bellabog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
It's a deal. I've always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Jeez. Can we get a room for these guys
No
already?
Stella James.
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh, woohoo!
Nice!
Recognized universally as the leading video
Ooh.
game brand, Aetherium Wars is set to unveil an offline fan event on Eurillo 6. The
Aetherium
Interastral
Wars?
Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars?
This looks
What's
cool,
that?
man.
Think of it as a holographic video
Yo,
game.
this looks cool.
To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture
Okay.
to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Alright, so
Right
it's a
you
bit
are,
different.
Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
Wait, you get to control
I've
the
heard a thing or
enemies?
two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs.
I got to use the guard?
Am I right in assuming that the
Okay.
aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise
So I'm
that
not using my
no
characters.
real-life creatures will be harmed during Aetherium Wars.
Okay.
The IPC has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations. Herta Space Station,
Looks
Eurillo
good.
6, and the Xianzhou Laofu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone
Looks
and
good,
complete
looks
the
good.
hyperlink challenges will be greeted with
Slavery.
generous rewards. It's also worth noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into three
Yeah, all
types:
of these are pretty
mechanical,
cool.
humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another.
Can I use the fat robot? I like to use the
Enemies
fat
that are
robot.
vulnerable to your current ether spirit
Can use
type will
Mami
allow
Naga?
you to deal extra damage.
Oh, so picking a type that
Why would you use the
counters your
pig, right?
opponents is super important.
You got it. Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord Ether Spirits,
Okay.
which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
So it's like a Pokemon thing, right? I think Genshin has something similar. Remember the beetle thing? I think it's like a similar concept, maybe?
This is gonna be quite the contest.
Pokemon, yeah, it's like Pokemon thing. I mean something different.
you okay
I don't
there,
mind it,
March
right?
7th?
Ether spirit, copy. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You can't just collect anything and everything.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Aetherium Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges, you'll receive IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character.
Wait, you can get all of
And
these?
There you
Oh
have
wait,
it.
select
The
one.
full rundown on Aetherium
You can choose
Wars.
one
Hope you all
after
have
you
fun,
win.
And remember to treat your combat
So
companions
Bella,
kindly.
who? Luca? Who's the other one?
To get to.
You can select
Bye
one
for
of those
now.
four stars.
You're leaving so soon?
Okay, free 4-star. I mean, why not, right?
Sure our paths will
Free
cross
4-star
again.
selector.
Over to you and Albert.
Wow.
Keep up the good work. There will be
Imagine
a year-end
picking Hook,
bonus
right?
for everyone when we roll out the new project.
Yo, if only they include links in there, man.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship.
But yeah, free 4-star selector, right?
Take care now.
You can pick whoever.
I should be going
Servo?
too.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be picking
There's some
servo,
maintenance
right?
on the express to attend to.
They better
Hope to catch
impel
you all
March
soon.
soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
See you soon.
That's pretty cool.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Himeko.
I think so.
Why are they whispering?
Yes, take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone.
All gone.
Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
All
That's
meh.
a relief.
Bella is
All
good,
those
but I already have
yes.
like
If
E6,
you
I
ask
think.
me, Topaz
E5.
is just abusing her position to
I
engage
have
in a
E6.
personal pastime.
Luca, I have E1. Luca, maybe I can get
Topaz's
Luca.
personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should
Luca
take another
is
look at the specifics of
in
this
the
Let me think.
Topaz banner though. So maybe pull that first before you select.
So
If you're pulling for
Topaz's
Topaz.
personal pastime is hunting.
Hunting.
Hunting. Miss March,
3D.
what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second.
Hey!
Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs
Should have been
her pets
free
and
links.
cuddles the
Yeah,
heck out
they
of them.
didn't give.
She's
Links
got
is
hundreds
quite
at a
strong.
company
It would be nice
apartment.
if it's a free link.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my feathering butts in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere.
What's with that voice?
Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way.
Okay, more events.
First off, during the 1.4 release,
Simulated
the Planar
Universe
Infinity
event.
event is making its debut. Herta
What event
and
is
3
this?
other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe.
Okay.
With each of them threw a spanner in the works.
More
Code
simulated
damage,
universe.
The universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers. Don't panic.
Oh.
Just a minor bug. You
That
will
looks
be
cool.
compensated.
Planar
Minor
Infinity.
bug? Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true! The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's Ordinary Plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For example...
Okay, some of the buffs seems kinda
A
crazy.
cosmic big lotto
But this is not the
that
Swan
won't
Disaster, right? This is just
disappoint.
the regular one.
Oh, wow!
See what I mean?
Simulated lovers are
Following
winning.
an ordinary plane
Any simulated
challenge,
lovers?
Trailblazers will enter Herta's Manic Plane with their buffs in tow. Every time Trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared.
Alright.
As floors are cleared, Trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies.
Bosses,
Until-
right?
Uh-oh.
It might be a
I
tough one,
knew
right?
there was a catch.
It looks
Now
like
we
the
have
enemies
to
are
fight
tough.
attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's
No one plays Swan
memory.
Disaster, really?
Don't panic, Ms.
I thought everybody likes to
As
showcase
long as
that.
Trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the
Maybe the casual
ordinary
players don't
plane
really play, eh?
challenges, they'll be able to face down the Manic Plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
That
Really?
blessed color looks good.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, the rainbow
Believe
color
me,
thing.
I promise, Trailblazers, it's a walk in the
Daheng
park.
showcase.
I'm
Yeah.
begging you.
Daheng
Now
invite
I
lunatic.
really don't believe you.
And of course, we're
Okay.
version 1.4B.
Free 10 pulls
without
again.
The ever-stimulating check-in event.
Free
Come
10
on, y'all.
pulls.
Give
Yo,
it
this
a
is so good for new
Let's
players,
hear
man.
it for checking in.
Woohoo! Check in, check
4-star
in.
selector.
Also in
Free 10
1.4,
pulls.
We'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When
Story
interacting with
replay.
characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that
Ah.
juicy lore and tasty exposition.
10
buried in
pulls?
the
Yeah,
trigger
10
happy
pulls,
mouse
man.
clicks. waiting.
Then push you can one tap Topaz, you know?
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the planar fissure and realm of the strange events.
The double.
During the events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and cavern of corrosion can earn you a set amount of double reward.
Oh, cavern of corrosion as well.
Double rewards.
Let's go. Double rewards.
Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day.
Yes.
They can
double
save themselves
rewards.
some time.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Skip button.
No way.
You did one tap fusion.
Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found.
Okay.
Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
Must have events.
It's not just the recipe.
Wait.
Pom Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event.
Food
So
tour
strange.
event.
Nobody even knows where the recipe came from.
Collab.
What if Pom Pom runs into bad guys on the tour?
Is that
I
KFC?
need to protect
What's
the
that?
conductor.
I get
Burger.
it now.
Pizza.
You want to pose as a bodyguard to get a bunch
Yo,
of free
this is so
snacks.
cool, man.
Hey, that's slander.
No
The
pregnant.
food
Yo,
tour
chill,
will be
man. Chill.
following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey, I'm the one that leaves people in suspense around here. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Okay.
Redemption codes!
Codes, codes, codes.
Codes, codes. Codes. Okay, this is the third one, right? M.
We are honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation
MP
5 on October
79.
11th.
YK.
PlayStation 5 is a
NK,
perfect platform
AR,
for this space journey,
JX.
allowing our team to tap into the full
MT79.
potential of the console.
YKNK.
The story of
ARGX.
Star Rail is only getting started.
Alright, here's all the codes, alright? All
With
three
added
codes.
technical features on PlayStation 5.
Here are
We
all the
invite
three codes.
PlayStation gamers worldwide to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
I'm
Did it show
aboard
properly?
the Astro Express on this October 11th. Adventure has no limits.
And may this journey lead us starward.
Coming to PlayStation.
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program and
That's it for today.
Wait, Albert. Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
Of course.
My bad. Force a habit. In that case,
What are you
is
guys
there
pulling?
anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
50 billion.
You might want to take a few zeros out there, Mark. Anyway, I got a
No news about craft
They're not
system.
paying me enough overtime, that's
Yeah, there's no news about
So
craft
whether or
system. Is
not
there supposed to be
your
something
world
new?
has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon,
Skipping?
and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it. Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th. Wishing
Sila
all
or
you guys
Topaz?
a great day.
Jing Liu or Himeko? Oh, wait, no. Topaz is like the Kafka for follow-up.
Finally! I'm exhausted.
Wait, part 2?
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous. Oh, no. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you, thank you.
Who is she thanking?
Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just now?
Share it with a
You
friend.
said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking.
Okay. PS5 Epic Game Store. Who's playing on PS5? PS5. Nice outro. Is this one of those forgot to close the stream? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, lots of things to talk about actually. Alongside with the tree stuff, right?
Pom-Pom sheds tons of fur.
So this is in the part 2. Guinarfen? Am I pronouncing it right? Guinarfen. Luca and Susheng. 2 physical. So if you pull on Topaz banner, assuming this is on, Jingliu banner has Tingyan though. Tingyan Qingque is on Jingliu banner. Which one has the better 4-star, guys? I feel like Tingyan is quite cool if you don't have her yet. Topaz banner is good if you can get Guinarfen. If you can't get Guinarfen, it's like, it is what it is, right? PS5 haters are playing on PS4. I mean, I guess they are, eh? But yeah, like as you can see, all the banners here is like pretty. They're all pretty good. I forgot. I missed the what is the other one? The free 4-star. Let's see if I can find it again. Which is the free 4-star? The Pokemon event, right? Is the one that gives the free 4-star. Okay, this one. Okay, there. This is the free 4-star. So, if you finish Aetherium Wars, you can choose between Hook, Luca, Bella, and Serval. Bella might be the best one here, but only if you don't have like multiple copies of her. Topaz's 4-star banner for Kafka. I guess so, eh? But I think most people that have Kafka already have like a team, I assume. Code. Here's the code for those who missed it earlier. This is the code. I'll paste it again. Yeah, I haven't used mine as well. So the second code, it can be saved later. The third code, pin. Should I pin it? Huh. You'll choose Serval. You do 2 to 3 10 pulls. Yeah, I'll pin it for 10 minutes. Pin message. Topaz Serval. Serval top. Let me get some water. I'm out of water here. Okay. Another free 10 pulls. The free 10 pulls is so good, right? Because right now, if you guys are not aware, how many of you guys watching this are not playing Honkai Star Rail? And you are considering of playing Honkai Star Rail? If you haven't played Honkai Star Rail and you're considering of playing Honkai Star Rail, now is like the best time to start. Because literally in the game right now, you have this as well. There's this going on as well. It's insane. You get free, literally free 100, 200, 300, 400, 800 here, right? 800 Stellar Jets. This is 5 pulls. I mean, yeah, 5 pulls. Because you need 1006 for one full one. Alongside with that, you get free 10 pulls later on. So now it's like the best time, right? And you know, just take your own pace. Genshin could never. I'm not sure about Genshin. Genshin has its own thing, right? Pros win your first 50-50. And then Scylla is coming back soon, so it's like a very good time to start playing. Especially if you miss Scylla, right? And you really want her. Although I'm not sure if Topaz is going to be better or Scylla is going to be better. It does feel like Topaz is more... I don't know, the Topaz concept is very interesting, right? She relies on her allies moving to hit the enemy. So when the allies move and hit the enemy, her pick Numby gets to increase in the action value and move faster. So it's like Jingyuan's lightning lot, but it doesn't rely on Jingyuan. Jingyuan's lightning lot relies on Jingyuan to move, to use skill and stuff, whereas Topaz and Numby relies on the allies. Topaz is cuter. You probably don't need both Scylla and Topaz. I think it will be overkill, right? But if you have Silverwolf, most likely Scylla is better, right? Does Scylla Litecoin worth to pull? I already have S5 Han Litecoin from Herta shop. If you already have that, right, it's not worth getting, right? So like if you're asking that question, chances are you probably don't really need her as much. But I don't know how well you're doing though, right? Like overall, like ask yourself, can you... Like here's my gauge of knowing if you need to pull for anything. Just go here, this thing right here, look at this. Look at this thing right here. Are you struggling in any of these Memory of Chaos? Like Memory of Chaos is so easy, right? It's so easy now with Fusion and everything. I can literally auto even MOC 10. So, and I don't have Scylla Litecoin as well, right? So I would always use this as a gauge. So if you can do this, and your character is strong enough to be able to do this, then don't worry about it. Like this is what I have. I don't even have Superimpose 5, I have Superimpose 4, right? So at that point, you are most likely, you just want to pull. You just want to pull for what? For fun? I mean, if you pull for fun, then pull for fun, right? You don't really have to ask that question. But if you want to pull for like, to tackle the top end content, then at that point you gotta, you know, look at your current achievements. You have Clara and Himeko, Topaz would be great. It does feel like Clara and Himeko can benefit from Topaz and can boost the follow-up attack. You got at what? WTF? What do you mean? New feature of YouTube. Wait, there's a YouTube new feature, eh? Yo, what's happening? What's happening? There's an ad now? Thanks, you're gonna focus on Jing Liu instead. Yeah. You know, just okay, let me show you guys a little bit again, right? This is something that I think so if you can only pick one, right? If you can only pick one from what's the name, Topaz or Jing Liu, I only recommend you to go one. There's no need to go for both. Let's see. Ice, lightning. Okay, let me find an enemy that's weak to fire. Okay, so this guy. So a lot of enemies that are weak to fire, they are also weak against lightning. My point is, most of them, they are the bosses, right? Especially the bosses like Frigid Prowler. This is the fat dude, right? The fat robot. Decaying Shadow. So you can see both fire and lightning are always together, right? So I've never seen an enemy that's only weak against fire, but not against lightning. The exception is this guy, the ape, the monkey. But he's weak to ice also. So if you have like, if you pull for Kafka, you have like a lot of Jingyuan or whatever, you probably don't need Topaz as much. I feel like ice makes more sense. Like if you're talking about tackling the end game content, at least based on the current MOC, right? So you can see this enemy is weak against ice. This one is weak against ice and quantum, right? So ice makes sense here. So this one, there's a lightning. This one you need wind. Sadly, fire and ice probably won't be able to help you unless you have the Silverwolf. And yeah, based on my experience, I do think that ice benefits more compared to fire, because a lot of fire enemies are weak against lightning, unless you don't have a single lightning damage dealer. But most of the time, I think most people either have Jingyuan or Kafka. Correct me if I'm wrong, unless you don't have either. Maybe you're a Serval Abuser, which still works. But yeah, you can see most enemies they are weak against fire. They are also weak to ice, or they are weak to lightning, which makes fire element seems less needed overall. I'm not saying that Topaz is weak. This is nothing against Topaz, but it's more like the fire element as a whole, right? Unless in the future there's new enemies, then maybe that's going to be a thing. But again, it does feel like ice is more beneficial if you're trying to tackle the MOC higher, the higher floors. That's why a lot of people that have Yanqing, they could do the higher MOC floors easier, because Yanqing is actually very, very good. Current content, yeah, maybe in the future, I'm not sure if they will introduce new enemies, but I can only base upon the current enemies. But yeah, like if you're pulling for Memory of Chaos, that is, right? Like if you're pulling for waifu, that's a different story, right? Definitely you should get whoever that you want. If you think that Topaz is going to benefit you more, then for sure. I can also see why people want Topaz is because I feel like it's more of the banner, right? Do you need 2 fire characters though? So if you are new, let's bring it up again, right? So if you are new, this is what you are pulling for. Again, if you are veteran, you don't have to worry about this one too much. So this is Jingliu's banner. So Jingliu, you have ice, you got a buffer, her element doesn't matter, you got 1 quantum, you got 1 wind. It does feel like it's more flexible. So you got 1 damage dealer here, ice damage dealer. You can also get Qingque, which is a quantum damage dealer. She's very strong, right? You also get Sample, which is decent, alright, a wind damage dealer. And then you get 1 buffer here. It does feel like this banner overall has more value compared to Topaz banner. So Topaz banner, you get 1 fire, 2 fire, and then you get physical. You only get 1 physical and 1 fire. I mean, you only get 2 elements here. Like, mix and match, right? Physicals right now is okay, I guess. But I guess 1.5 is when physical shines, because that dude, right, Argenti. Again, if Guinai Fan wasn't the same element with Topaz, I feel like this banner would be a better value. But because it's like, unless you want plenty of fire characters, right? Like, do people actually need fire characters? Everybody gets S-Star for free. Everybody already has their S-Star build, right? People most likely already have Himeko build. Most people probably already have Hook, I guess. Maybe not Hook build, because I noticed there's a lot of Hook haters out there, but yeah, fire seems less meta-ish for the timing. Hopefully fire will be able to, you know, get that going. 4 stars in Jingliu banner is pretty good. Yeah, I do feel like the overall, like for new player, it does feel like the Jingliu banner is better. It has more variety compared to the Topaz banner. 1 ice, 1 quantum, 1 wind, and then you get 1 lightning buffer, right? Like this one has no support. This one has no support, so you get damage dealer. Now, first of all, you get 2 Hun characters here. Su Sheng and Topaz are both Hun characters. Second of all, you get 2 fire element here, which is Topaz and Guinai Fan. Unless you want to go for mono team, this one, if you're trying to go for variety, it feels like the Jingliu one is better. Who there hating your lovely Dark King Hook? I don't know, a lot of people don't like to build Hook. A lot of people doesn't seem to like to build Hook, right? I'm going to pull to make mono ice team. How do you make mono ice team though? You can't. Can you? Oh wait, Japat you can. Okay, I forgot. There's no ice healer yet? I mean, why would you go for mono ice, right? Is there a need to? I don't feel like there's a need to go mono ice. You don't have the materials to build her. Sela also has the same. I think Sela might be better though. At least Sela herself is quantum. So you get the variety. You get 1 quantum, 1 fire. Like if you are new, quantum is quite hard to get. Right? Like new players, the target is always to get quantum and imaginary first, but imaginary, there's no imaginary here. So yeah, there's that as well. QQ and Tingyan for me. She's a follow-up booster enable for the yeah. She's definitely a follow-up booster. Get Sela for Silverwolf rerun for those who miss out on both to run mono quantum. Yeah. But do you need to get Scylla when QQ Qingque is here? A lot of people have said a lot of good things about Qingque. Qingque is here. You know, Qingque is right here. GuitarRock, help me. I want Jing Liu. Okay, this means... Do you guys know what this means? If Scylla reruns here, right? That means the next version, that means in version 1.5, Jing Yuan gonna rerun. Oh, Jing Yuan is back in the meta. So Jing Yuan lovers, say for 1.5, Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan C tier. It's going to be harder for new player to build since they need to go Xianzhou Lowfu. Wait, why is it harder to go to Xianzhou Lowfu? Wait, what? Why is it harder to go to Xianzhou Lowfu? It's not harder though, right? You just beat the whoever that is. Just beat the Madam... What's her name again? Coco Liao. Just beat Madam Coco Liao and then just go there. What? Is it that hard to go to Xianzhou Lowfu? I don't remember it being that hard. I was miming that boss. I was using my physical MC. I still remember. I was using my physical MC to beat that boss. Your man's coming back. Skip Argenti for mid-yuan. Argenti or mid-yuan? That's a tough one, right? That's a tough one. Pull for his banner for QQ. Yeah, this banner, it does feel like the Jingliu banner is a better value overall. However, I can see that if you're pulling a light cone as well, kind of tough. There's so many good ones to pull as well. Yeah, if you're pulling for light cones, skip Argenti and mid-yuan. How long do I have to wait for Kafka rerun? Okay, let's see. So right now, 1.4, let's do a chart, right? So 1.4, Scylla rerun. So 1.5, King Yuan rerun. So after Jing Yuan is who? 1.6. Wait, after Jing Yuan is who again? Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf rerun. And then 1.7. Kafka, is it? Blade. Wait, who first? Jing Yuan and Silver Wolf is in the same patch, right? I can't even remember. Blade, Luocha? Who first? Blade first or Luocha first? Luocha rerun. 1.8. Blade rerun. 1.9. So wait for 1.9 if you want Kafka. Am I right? Is the order right? I think the order is right. Silver Wolf and Luocha is the same patch. Yeah, I think this is the order. Blade, Kafka. Yeah, I don't even remember who is who first, right? It's been a while. Copium. I don't even know if there's a 1.9, there's a 1.8. Sometimes you can just skip to 2.0, right? But ideally, this is the order, I guess. If you care about any of these rerun. King Yuan must pull. Yeah, this one must pull, guys. Must pull. If you miss out on Jing Yuan, you're gonna suffer. Who is king? The red man? How do you not know who is king? You don't know this guy, man. Like, look at him, look at him. Oh my god. Look at this. Play for Kafka, you need to get her. Is Scylla Lycon a must pull? No, it's not a must pull. Skip King Yuan. Scylla, Silver Wolf, Luocha, Kafka, must pull. I mean, Silver Wolf is strong, right? But is she a must pull, right? I don't think Silver Wolf is a must. She allows you to do a lot of different things, but I wouldn't say she's a must. Is she a Mars? Is anyone here a Mars? Let's be honest. Is anyone here a Mars? Maybe Loka is a... I wouldn't say Loka is a Mars, you know? Loka is strong as well. Only Silverwolf Mars? Mars? There's a lot of people that don't have Silverwolf. They don't run mono team, right? If Silverwolf isn't a Masterful, I don't know who is. A lot of people do well without Silverwolf, you know? They just use Bella or something. Jingyuan Light Kun is good if you use Erudition. There's no Erudition coming. Oh, there's that dude, right? What's the name? The guy's name? Argenti coming. Bella is better than Silver? I don't think Bella is better. How can Bella be better than Silverwolf? Come on. No way Bella is better than Silverwolf. Silverwolf if you want comfy run. Okay, Silverwolf is good, right? But the thing is, I scared if people miss out on this one. A lot of people miss out on this one though. A lot of people didn't play to get this Litecoin. Argenti. Yes. Why does Fusion have 5 traces of crit rate? Because Fusion can be used as a damage dealer, especially higher on. So if you look at Fusion, right? If you look at the Eidolon, her E1, 30% crit damage. 30%. Okay? And then once she go to E6, look at this. Fusion's ultimate will increase by 200%. DPS Fusion. However, this is capped at Fusion's max HP, 120%. But Fusion DPS E6. So it's to make DPS Fusion E6, but only if you have a lot of money. Or you gotta have a lot of money. If you don't no money, no speak, alright? Just do tank Fusion. Don't even think about DPS Fusion. Because it's E6. Deluxe, but that is still alive. But yeah, is it worth pulling for rerun since they'll power creep everything? Scylla is not power creep though. Like let's look. Is Scylla power creep? Let's have a look. We go to everybody's favorite website. Brit1. Okay. Who's power creep, huh? Who is power creep? Here list. See? S tier. Scylla is S tier. You get what I'm saying? S plus tier, Danfeng. Please use my Danheng. I need credits. I can't use your Danheng because I don't play normal mode. Next patch, Scylla B tier. Jingyuan. Yanqing. Get what I'm saying? Yanqing. Any Yanqing E6 in the chat? Himeko. Okay, to be fair, it's not single target. Okay, Blast. E6 Qingque, guys. E6 as strong as Scylla. You don't need Scylla anymore. E6. Mid Yuan lose to standard banner. Mid Yuan. Okay. Himeko. Yanqing C tier. C. Any Yanqing abusers though? Where's Jingliu gonna be? Yanqing. So you're telling me the Yanqing is same tier as Arlen. You're telling me this 5-star is same tier as Arlen. The worst character in the game. Arlen. Anybody build Arlen? If you build Arlen, reset your account. It's not worth it. All the resource wasted. You can't get that back, by the way. Just reset your account, just make a new account, make a new Gmail. If you accidentally build Arlen, even your Arlen is level 1 or level 2, reset it. Alright? It's not worth it. Not worth your points. His damage is not bad. No. C tier is not bad. How can you say C tier? 1.4 is the most boring update. Wait, what? Why is it boring though? Why is it boring? I mean, it's not bad. I mean, to be fair, it's not bad, right? How is Su Sheng this low? Is Su Sheng that bad? Budget blade? What do you mean budget blade? Blade is 500 times gazillion times better. Pritwen just hits him. E6 Arlen equal E0 Genshin. True. Who has E6 Arlen anyways? Danheng though? Did they lower Danheng tier? Danheng used to be higher though. Yo, Danheng is so good, man. Why is Danheng at the bottom? Well, Herta is better than Z Herta main. Only gay C 1.4 is boring. I don't know what okay, is there anything in 1.3 that's better than 1.4? Why is 1.4 boring? I think it's the same as 1.3, right? It's even better now, right? You get free jades, you get a lot of cool stuff. Luocha S+. Right when puts anything below 100k damage per hit in B tier. Discord is back. Wait, what do you mean Discord is back? What? Did Discord left you or something? 1.4 boring. I wonder how he saw the anniversary stream. There's no dudes. There's no dudes in 1.3 either. Oh wait, there's this dude, I forgot. There's this dude in 1.3. So you want a dude. Ah, you want a dude. I don't know, man, like, as much as I love dudes, do you need dudes though? I can't wait for this to reset. Free gems. Discord was down for 1 hour. Oh really? What happened? Got hacked? Steal information again? So I think most likely I'm going to pull for Jingliu, right? I do think that Jingliu banner, like I said, it does feel like an overall more worthwhile banner, right? So I still haven't decided what I was going to get from this one, right? I was thinking I want to look at this banner first. So actually, now that I look at Guinifron's skill, maybe she can be able to benefit from this one. After the wearer uses basic attack or skill, deals additional damage equal to 48% of the wearer's attack to a random enemy that has been attacked. It does feel like Guinevere can benefit from this, but then she does seem like she needs a lot of effect hit rate if she wants to apply her debuffs. Qingque A tier is the most copium thing I saw. A lot of people like Qingque, a lot of people like her. I can't get 3 stars on MOC 9 because of DPS difference. Wait, really? Genshin Anniversary is good. Right one and Hoyo hate Yanqing. This one is like, who even used this one, right? Who even wants this? Whenever the wearer defeats an enemy, restore their HP. Can Jingliu even use this? I don't think I want to use this on Jingliu. It's nowhere to run good enough for Jingliu. If you have the Arlen Light Cone, I think that's better. Plus Jingliu always reduces her HP, right? So isn't that better? Ideally. Aeon is better for Jingliu. Yeah, but I use Aeon on Clara. Well, let me see who. Data Bank. Destruction. So you got Aeon, okay, which is like whenever the wearer attacks, their attack is increased by 8%. This one does take a while to ramp up, to be fair, right? So that's one. You can also consider Secret Vow, which I always think this is very good. The wearer also deals extra 20% damage to enemies whose current HP is equal to or higher than the wearer's current HP. And Jingliu does take her current HP all the time. So this could be good, the secondary effect, but the first effect you will always get, the 20% increased damage. Right? You have Clara Light Cone for Jingliu. That seems decent. This one, is it? When the wearer defeats enemy, crit rate increase. E. Does Herta Shop reset? No. There's no reason for the Herta Shop to reset. Because you can literally just buy the thing to E5 your light cone. It doesn't need to reset. This one is not that good because only Hook can use this particular one, sadly. No one else can use that. So maybe if you have this one, can be good on when the wearer defeats or enemy is hit. 24% attack. Jingliu consumes allies' HP, not her HP. I thought she consumed everyone in the party, including herself, doesn't it? Should I buy Clara or Weld Light Cone from shop or buy special tickets instead? You should consider buying the Light Cone. Actually, if you can only buy one, I think the best one is going to be let me see again. Shop. If you can only buy one from here, right? This one is probably the best one to get. Increase energy regeneration rate and regenerates 1 skill point when the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally. So it works for Esta, it works for Bronya, it works on so many characters, but just make sure that the ultimate works on an ally, and they gotta be harmony characters. It works on Tingyan. It doesn't work on Yukong though. Yeah, this one is so good actually. You already have S2 on that. Yeah, in that case, the second best. I have this one. This one is not bad. I'm running this on what's the name? Lynx. This one you can run on Lynx or any other character. But if you want damage, this one is the worst one probably. Don't recommend that at all. Well, it's good, but I feel like Nihility is like, increase the wearer's damage to debuff enemies by 24%. So they have to be debuffed first. Still mad that I have Moment of Victory S3. Yo, chill man, chill. Don't be angry, alright? There's no need to be angry. Jingliu takes allies HP. Let's hear that again, alright? We're gonna hear what they say again. Ticket is more than Light Cone. So you mean buying this is more worth it? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, man. Light Cone seems kinda cool though. Light Cone seems kinda cool. If you feel you have tons of jets, then there's no harm exchanging for a Light Cone. But if you're like me, I'm planning to save the Starlights for emergency pulls if something terrible happens. Ooh, something terrible happens. If something terrible happens, you can always use the wallet. Damn! Using wallet? Ooh. That's why you always have some savings in your bank. So if something terrible happens, you use the bank account. You get what I'm saying? But all of us need to have a bank account for backup. If you have character, better or buying it. That's when something terrible happens. Something terrible can happen, eh? But what kind of terrible thing can happen? Can you tell me, give me an example? What something terrible happens? What the game is gonna shut down? What terrible thing is gonna happen? Increase wearer's crit damage by 30%. Basic attack or skill does not result in crit hit, increase their crit. 30% crit damage. This one might be better for Sila. I wish this has crit rate as well. It doesn't give crit rate, so you gotta build crit rate. Discord says you are blocked. Damn, you are blocked on Discord? I told you to stop sharing pregnant pictures. You keep sharing pregnant pictures. Give your friend pregnant pictures. DM people pregnant pictures. This is what you get. You get blocked. Alright, they know it. You have been doing that for years now. In wallet, you have bank card, but no money. Yeah. But yeah, so for all of these things, Jepat is good, right? But it's like you can only use it on Jepat. increase your defense and effect hit rate. A lot of characters don't really need effect hit rate. Maybe March 7 can use this as well. Yeah, maybe March 7 can use this as well, but it's like, I don't know how many people want to build March 7 just to use this Litecoin. Shared too many Kani pictures. Huh. Okay, let's listen to the Jing Liu thing again. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, I still think the best one is the Bronya Litecoin. That's why you are mad. You are blocked on Discord too. Wait, what is happening? Why is everybody blocked on Discord? Why is there a special bug going on? Is it like a phone thing or what? Okay, let's see. Discord block start the essay. Or did your government just happen to, okay, today we're gonna block Discord. I like this Litecoin, but it doesn't feel as flexible as the other one. The condition is too finicky, right? When the wearers defeat an enemy or is hit, restore HP equal to 8% of the wearer's attack. Restore HP. The wearer's damage is increased by 24%. Okay. Mobile works for me. Yeah, mobile works, right? Is it a PC thing? But my PC is working. I haven't closed Discord though, so I don't know. I don't want to close it. So let's look at this. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at Jing Liu.
It's in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jing Liu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. CN?
So you actually want Bronya so that she move more often and use her skill more often? So she gets to use the Transcendent thing, right?
Story? The one that cuts through time itself.
The fans join my Discord. I will go with Clara's Litecoin as well. Can give it to your Clara or Jing Liu. I'm not sure how good it is on Jing Liu.
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jing Liu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack in...
So they say that Jing Liu's every attack will deduct HP from allies. Okay, let's have a look. Is it this one?
Jing Liu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the
she
spectral
attacks her
transmigration
allies.
state, Jing Liu's skill transcendent.
But how come it shows that her own HP go down, right? Like here. Okay, look at this, right? This is full HP. So Jing Liu and Bronya. So after she used this...
When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jing Liu is consumed by Mara
so she used this
and
skill.
enters a spectral transmigration state.
So look, her own HP also go down. So I'm not sure. It shows here that Jing Liu's own HP and Bronya's HP also go down. So does it consume her own HP or not? Because here it's shown that her HP goes down a little bit. Bronya's HP goes down more. So I guess we'll have to find out based on the description, the official one, right? This really you must have. Different scene or enemy? Yeah, so I'm not sure is it a different one? It didn't show.
In the spectral transmigration state,
in here.
Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP.
So her every attack deducts it. That sounds scary for sure, but you do need your allies with a lot of HP, right? So you want to have a HP. I guess Fushan is good because Fushan is the only character right now that scales off HP. Who else? Blade as well, right? So Fushan and Blade is good. But if you have Blade, I'm not sure why you want to put Blade and Jingliu together, right? Do you want to put both Jingliu and Blade in the same team, like 2 damage dealer? Wouldn't that be like overkill?
However, her attack increase.
Links? Oh yeah, you can put Links, Fushuan, 1 healer. You put Jingliu, and then most likely you're gonna use a Bronya or something. Fusang Links might be good synergy. Fusang? Very offensive.
According to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial
Cannot
River
launch basic
doesn't
attack.
consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state.
I don't know if she's a cheap character to use, as in, is she a skill point positive character or skill point neutral?
Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux,
Jingliu,
deals a
Tingyan,
set percentage
Bella,
of her
Fushan.
attack as ice damage to a single target
Bella.
and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
I wonder if she can freeze. It never shows that she's freezing the enemy at all. Based on the entire showcase,
Her Mara-struck persona. Cloud Quintet
I never
stories
see her
march.
manage to freeze the enemy at all.
When
So I think she
syzygy
doesn't freeze at all,
stacks
is
up
it?
to a set amount, Jingliu
So
is
this one doesn't freeze.
consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration.
But if she's freeze, like, do you build her effect here? I doubt people are going to do that.
In the spectral transmigration state,
She take Alliance HP to a whole new level.
Jingliu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her
So even that one doesn't seem to freeze,
allies'
right?
max HP. However, her attack increases.
I think her skill just
according to the
doesn't freeze.
corresponding total HP consumed.
Just like how Fire Trailblazer doesn't really do burn. If you look at Fire Trailblazer's skill, her normal attack, her skill or whatever, Fire Trailblazer doesn't do burn, which is a bit weird. Like, I wish Fire Trailblazer would burn, so there's synergy with Kafka, right? But Fire Trailblazer doesn't really burn either.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While
I
in
guess the only time she can freeze is when she break effects the enemy.
the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial
So I
River,
guess that's the
and she
difference
is
between her and
unable
Yanqing,
to
right?
launch basic attacks.
It makes it a
Moon
little
on
bit
Glacial
more
River doesn't
different.
consume skill points, but does consume stacks of
Herta,
syzygy.
Bella, and
When
March 7
stacks
for
reach
full
0,
ice.
Jingliu exits the spectral
Jingliu, Herta, Bella, and March 7? No, you want her in a team with lots of HP.
transmigration state.
HP is important for her.
Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state Ice Beauty Jingliu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jingliu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara.
This one is
and
quite cool.
subsequently detained in the
Do
shackling
we need
prison.
Luoka for her?
The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Becoming
If you have links, you probably don't need Luoka for her. She can freeze with her technique. Technique? You change your mind, you're gonna skip her? How about Blade? Is it good for her? I think Blade sounds like a decent idea. It sounds like there's a synergy, right? But at the same time, do you want to put 2 damage dealers together, right? So logically, your team would be... Logically, the team would be Jingliu is your damage dealer, right? Jingliu, DPS, and then you want to have a buffer. So this will either be Bronya or Asta or Tingyan. I do recommend Bronya though, but I get that not everybody have Bronya. And then you probably are going to put a healer, links, and then you're probably gonna build a shield, which is Fu Xuan. So I can see if you have Fu Xuan, maybe you can take the healer out and put Blade here. Maybe it's possible. You don't really need these two together, but it does feel like if she constantly consumes her HP, having a healer is going to make sure that she's always constantly regenerated, and because she takes allies HP, right? So you also want to have a healer, I think. If not, it's a bit risky. Because Fushan can't heal enough, I think. 5% might not be enough, depending on how much HP she takes from your allies. If she takes like 10%, so you are going to be negative HP percent all the time. Links replaced with Silverwolf. Replace Links with Silverwolf. Yeah, I guess you could. Either Silverwolf or Pella, right? A lot of people might consider using Pella. I think you might want to put Silverwolf here instead. So you don't bring buffer, you bring a debuffer instead. I don't know. It does feel like it will be too much of a...
It's an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species.
Too much of a skill point, right?
They're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
She can freeze, but low success.
1.4 mission, clouds leave no trace.
Pella is better.
An anonymous letter silently
yeah, whichever that you have built, right? Pella is not skill point hungry, so yeah, she could be good.
It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is...
But they never mentioned her scaling though, so that's a thing to consider, right? I'm not sure if she needs this set. What's the set again? Synthesize. Because I've been thinking if I want to farm this set or not. So this set is like increased ice damage. And then the 4-piece. If you use your ultimate, your crit damage goes up by 25%, which is kind of decent, right? So I'm not sure if I'm going to go 4-piece of this or 2-piece of this and 2-piece of this, which is like HP. When the wearer is hit or has their HP consumed by an ally or themselves, crit rate increased by 8%. Wait, can I use this 4-piece? When the wearer is hit or their HP is consumed by ally or themselves. So if her HP, if she consumes her own HP, she can use this. But if she doesn't, she can't use the 4-piece of this. Huh. Based on the picture, I'm not sure if her skill scales off HP though, for her to be able to use this particular set, right? The crit rate here is not bad as well. Jingliu is gonna power creep your mid dragon boy. Do you know 1.4 Honkai Star Rail will last for only 5 weeks? I'm not sure. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't think that sounds like a bad thing at all. 5 weeks is 5 weeks, I guess. Mid dragon boy. Fu Xuan is... This one is like a decent one. That's the only one that makes sense, unless you want to go for this. Wait. So you also want to try to get...
When Jingliu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cian's story?
So she gets stacks of CCG.
The one that cuts through time itself?
G.
You sure seem well versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However,
from allies' max HP.
Her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you.
So the more HP she can consume. Yeah, so you want your allies to have a lot of max HP, because it's going to scale her damage, it's going to scale off that.
She attacks her allies?
While in the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state ice beauty.
So she wants to use her skill as much as possible to enter this state of stacks of syzygy. I don't know how many stacks of syzygy she's gonna need to enter the new state, but I assume like maybe four. Maybe she need to use her skill twice, right? So having Bronya is gonna fasten that process, I think. It will be fastening that process. Stacks of syzygy. That's why using Blade. Yeah, I assume once of her skill is not enough, so you want to use her skill 2 times to make sure that she enters that state. So Bronya synergy is like kind of a must, it feels like, so that she can move twice immediately and get that. Jingliu, Silverwolf, Bella, and Fushan for double element. Jingliu, Silverwolf, Bella, and Fushan. Yeah, you could go that as well, right? But it does feel like she needs Bronya more than Silverwolf or Bella, because you want her to enter this stat of CCG faster. If not, she will take longer, right? She will take longer. Like, imagine you can enter this stack within first cycle, but if you don't have Bronya, you need like two full cycles, so it will take longer. So yeah, sure, maybe you had your Silverwolf and your Bella can debuff the enemy, but you're still entering the stack later. There's a cap to that. Or it does feel like Tingyan also helps, because when she gets her ultimate, she also gains the stacks of CCG. Right? When she uses her ultimate. You mentioned right here.
Assumes stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
So she also gets additional stack of syzygy from her ultimate. So you want to get her ultimate faster, her skill faster, so she can enter this state faster. So that's the objective. That's the game plan, it seems like, right? You have 2x Bronya Light Clone, but I don't have Bronya. They give us 10 free fuel. 10 free fuel stacks of CCG. CCG. Wow. This is very important. It's all about stacks of CCG. If you don't enter that, she's gonna be behind.
Whether it's normal state ice beauty Jingliu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jingliu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara.
So she needs speed. She needs speed, most likely. I mean, you want crit rate and crit damage, right? She's a damage dealer.
And subsequently detained in the shackling prison.
Not sure if she needs energy regen or not. And your misery, you're tired of farming. All I know, I will quit Honkai Star Rail when I get Himeko. They refuse to put default characters in the raid up. Why do you want to quit Honkai Star Rail? I don't get it. You're playing Honkai Star Rail just to quit Honkai Star Rail. Huh. Interesting. You can just quit now if you don't like the game. Why need to get Himeko to quit? But yeah, this is going to be...
The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come late.
She can freeze right there.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species.
You want to quit after you get Himeko, so she will be safe forever.
But they're still trying to find...
You can choose Himeko from here though. You can spend money, so spend money, and then choose your Himeko from here. Pick Himeko. I'm so close. I'm 185 out of 200. Damn. But yeah, that's a place that you can get Himeko easily. Quit caused by bad luck.
find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace,
Spend money to
an
quit the game.
anonymous letter silently appears on the Express. It seems
Spend
an
money
unexpected visitor has
to
extended
quit
an
game.
invitation.
Isn't it 300?
and is
Yeah,
looking
300.
to connect with Don Hung to delve deeper into the tale of the Cienjo.
Okay, let's look at
That would
Topaz.
trick dreams. So far he haven't. There was one night I couldn't.
Curious.
Reminds me. Calories. One sip. You just
Yeah,
saved yourself a
209.
meal.
You'll get Bronya since I can't seem to get her.
Actually, I bought some 5-liter scale gorge spring water.
I'll skip 1.5 for reruns. You mean Sila? HP relics for Jingliu? Now gotta look at her scaling, but it doesn't feel like HP is that bad. It's just HP is extremely universal, right? I built Himeko, full break effect, and it's awesome.
Water during Gwenitha's
I don't think she's
live
bad.
stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of scale
The
gorge
ice
spring
doesn't
water
seem
in
that
the
bad as
Express's
well.
storage room. You bought all of those?
Yeah. What?
It does feel like she benefits from this. Wait, let me see again. It does feel like she benefits from this particular one, right? CCG. Increase your crit rate by 8% when your current crit rate reaches 70% or higher. Your basic attack and skill damage increase by 20%. Yeah, I think this one makes the most sense. This one probably doesn't make as much sense. She doesn't have follow-up attack as much. This one probably makes the most sense on her. .5 with Argenti and other stuff seems irrelevant. Luocha rerun would be better since he's in every team. Really? Luocha is in every team? I don't know, man. With links, I feel like you don't really need Luocha as much. I mean, Luocha is still strong, right? Don't get me wrong, but it's like, yeah, it does feel like with links, and also we have 1.5 healer, right? I don't know what she can do yet. Maybe she will be better than Luocha. Hua. She might perhaps be a better Luocha. Is there a buffer that increases crit rate other than Bronya? Yes, Fushan.
About them.
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle
I mean,
habits.
Yukong, right? Yukong
Apart
crit
from
rate and crit
exercise,
damage.
he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a
Can't wait
day.
for the teen party.
Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it
Popo
must
is
have
good for
been...
Jingliu.
So Mr. Yang was drinking the. It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is.
Woo! And whether or not your world
James.
goes hunting, but a sharp try. Work, security check, all dead. Really? It's just a path of the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is an
Okay, let's understand Topaz skills.
type characters following the path of the hunt. At
Hunt.
the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of death, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy.
So there's this thing called Proof of Death, based on her normal attack, which will increase follow-up attack damage received by 25%. Wait a second. This debuff caused the enemy to receive follow-up attack damage by 25%. And Jingyuan's lightning lot is follow-up attack. That means Jingyuan will be King Yuan. King Yuan paired with Topaz? Wow.
Thereby boosting the follow-up
Wow.
attack damage they receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial
So Jingyuan is going to be top tier again. Ah.
speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof
25% for lightning lot is a lot.
of death. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems
Numby's action is advance forward. Okay.
like Numby and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target. This counts as a follow-up attack.
Okay, so her skill is literally a follow-up attack. Interesting. More like Himeko. Jingyang haters punching the air? Yes.
Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa, Numby's got moves!
Some believe that everything possesses a soul.
Numby is so cool.
I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care,
Numby,
regardless of whether they're human, they'll
she could buff all follow-up attacks, yes. So Topaz is a character that it does make her sound like she's a support character rather than a damage dealer, but she's Han. And if you look carefully in all her skills, all the skill and ultimate, she doesn't seem to do AoE as well. So she's very single target based, which is not really in line with the meta, right? It seems like the meta is more leaning towards like AoE, like Blade, Kafka, and then we have Imbibitor, Lunae. So they are all like AoE attack, but you know, I get it with Topaz. It does make her seem like she is a single target that buffs other follow-up attackers.
Respond in kind.
Hold on to your hats, folks.
What is
Numby's
Himeko
not
blabbing
done
about?
yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range, leading Topaz right to the loot. The best part? Trotters
won't run away.
Approach, and this effect doesn't
They won't
even
run away
consume
anymore.
technique points. If Topaz and Numby
So
enter
cool.
combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter
cool, right?
regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after
Damn.
launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in the
This thing
team
is
after
insane.
winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set. Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop approach to debt collection.
All that and no debuffs. We might as well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told,
She's hot.
Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's
I love her pants has a window.
Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that important to her. Money is with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set. Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop approach to debt.
What's so? For investments.
Impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls
Where
of
did
the
they first
IPC,
showcase?
there are department.
This
PC. Topaz is a rising star in the IPC
They didn't
strategic.
show it. Is it not that one?
My guest.
That reminds me of Jumbo. Jumbo, right? The elephant. That has wings. She's such a cheerful person, though.
Topaz is a rising star
Dumbo?
in the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Dumbo or
Heading
Jumbo?
up the special
Wait, is it
debt-
Dumbo? The elephant is Dumbo? I always thought it's Jumbo. But yeah, that's pretty much Topaz. I don't know, she doesn't seem broken though. Is Dumbo not Jumbo? Okay, what is the name of the elephant with wings? Is it Dumbo? Elephant with wings. Name. Wait, it's Arvata. No, you guys are wrong. It's Arvata. Aravata is a mythological white elephant who carries the Hindu god Indra. It's also called the elephant of the clouds. So everybody is wrong. It's not Jumbo. It's not Dumbo. It's Aravata. Okay? You want to see the picture of Aravata? Wow. This is how it looks like. Elephant with wings. So cool. She's broken inside. Dumbo from Disney. Indiana, rise up. What? Dumbo but no wings. Okay, but are we building using her? This basic attack and skill damage increase by 20%.
PM's presenters want to
Unveil version.
Topaz is easier to build. Topaz, you just go for this one, right? Increase your fire damage, increase the wearer's skill damage by 12%. After Unleash Ultimate, increase the wearer's fire damage by 12% for the next attack. That's Mambo. I thought Dumbo from Disney. I'm talking about the elephant with wings that you learn as a kid. That's all I'm saying, you know. She plays Star Rail.
1 point. Butterfly on.
Sheds tons of
all gifts.
What do you guys think of the ads? What do you guys think of the ads?
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure. Honkai Star Rail.
Gee,
Damn. Damn, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Cringe ad. Right. Alright guys, after this we're gonna be playing this new game. If anybody wants to join me, 3 versus 3. Alright, so it's now out on Steam. I'm just letting you guys know we're gonna do a 10-hour stream for this game. Alright, shortly. So if you guys don't know, this game is hype. This game is the Fortnite killer. And if you guys are not aware, this game is finally released today. Officially released today. And let me show you guys if you guys haven't seen the gameplay, alright? The gameplay is hype. But it's not for kids, okay? It's violent. It has a lot of suggestive themes, alright? There's only 2 genders, there's no 3 genders. And it has mild language. Wow.
Okay. Let's go.
If you guys wants to be a serious esports gamer, it's time. Download this game right now. You're gonna play it shortly. Language. I'm gonna pick Sora. Nobody else can pick Sora. You can pick All Might. You can pick Bakugo. You can pick Jackal. It's Jackal, right? It doesn't matter. Don't pick Sora because I'll use Sora. Why PS2 graphics? Yo, calm down. Yo, the frog is so good. Huge. Wow.
Everyone, let's meet here.
Jackal Lamau. It is Jackal. Alright guys. It's on Steam now. I think it's on mobile as well. Can you use Sora? No. If you use Sora, I'll never co-op with you again. I'll kick you and just bring someone else in. It's fun, I tried this afternoon. Yes. Become the best team, guys. A lot of people have been saying this game is good.
I don't think so. I won't lose to you.
This is the Fortnite killer, okay?
My hero.
No party animal. Okay, it's on PS4. PS4, okay? Throw away your PS5, PS4. Okay, Xbox. The old Xbox, not the new one. The old one. Nintendo Switch. Steam. And I don't think it's a mobile. Wait, is it a mobile? It's not a mobile, I guess. Wait, is it a mobile? Does anyone know if it's for iOS, Android, iOS, Apple? I don't know if it is. I think it's only on these platforms. So yeah, season 1, guys. You wait for them to
learn. It's called experience.
Wow, this guy is next. This guy is coming in season 2. Bandai Namco is winning, guys. It's free means you need to buy heroes for $100. What? Why is the review mixed? Mixed means there's a lot of kids that lose, so they go and give it 1 star. So that's what mixed means. So if you see a review is mixed, means the game is so good, that it's so famous, that there's a lot of kids trying it out. So that's all it means. So it doesn't mean that the game is bad. It just means that the kids are losing because there's winners like me. So don't worry about it too much, right? So we're going to play it later. I'm going to end stream for now. I'm going to go shower. I'll see you guys shortly in about 1.5 to 2 hours. All right. So we're going to play this game. This game is hype. And then we're going to do some co-op raids. We're going to be shaming people who didn't attack co-op raids. We're going to shame them to death. And then we're going to pretend to not... We're going to pretend to kick them, but we can't kick them because co-op raids is going on. So you cannot kick people. But you guys know the drill. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Yep, I'm going to play more stuff later.